Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Great opportunity for Lucas at this time in his career to get Shagayev now.
Fantastic opportunity, fantastic. Not just an opportunity to win a title, but an opportunity to make history.
What have you been working on with him? Anything specifically? Footwork, combination punching. Is there something you looked at Lucas and said, this is what I've got to work on with him?
Well, the two things I didn't have to work on with him was A, his ability to take a punch, and B, his power. They're the two things any trainer would ask any fighter to bring to the table. They're two things a trainer cannot train. That is power and a great chin. What I did work on with Lucas was all the great attributes that any boxer should have. However, Lucas lacked in those areas. Head movement, footwork, ability to put together punches. We're there.
Are you happy with the progress from what you've seen from when you started working with him and to where you are now?
Absolutely happy. There were days and times where he'd do what he'd have to do on the pads, but now executing all those things in sparring. We've had my up days, had my down days, but there's definitely been more ups than downs in the last month, so I'm very happy now.
Now you've had this fight confirmed, the world title fight with Shagayev for the WBA title. Have you seen a lift in intensity in Lucas? Have you seen him now being able to focus on that date?
Yes, definitely been a lift in intensity. His levels of fitness is right up. Not just working on boxing and boxing skills, but strength and conditioning being a big part of it. We've been working hard on that. As they say in the game, if your strength and conditioning is there, even if you can just throw a double jab straight right and a full punch combo and keep it simple, but if you're doing those things 60 times per round, well then you're doing well. You don't have to know everything, but just know the simple things and do them regularly and do them more often. That's where the strength and conditioning comes in, but do have him doing more than that.
Now, Ruslan Shagayev's been around a long time, actually spent a bit of time in Australia early in his career, so there's a lot of material on him. Has that made it easier for you to prepare this fight? You've seen a lot of his fights online?
To a certain extent, yeah, Shagayev does what Shagayev does. My main focus has been on Lucas and what Lucas needs to do, more than being focused on Shagayev. He's a seasoned campaigner. He's been a good amateur. At world level, he's been a good pro at the level he's been at, so I'm sure he knows everything. You watch what he does, he's smart, he knows how to make the adjustments and so forth, but he's been around for a long time.
From an observer's point of view, it seems to be a good time to get in the heavyweight title mix because it's sort of all broken up now. You've got Tyson Fury having a rematch with Vladimir Klitschko. Deontay Wilder's just defended his WBC title. You've got Prince Charles Martin has just won the IBF title. So there's a lot of opportunities for big fights out there if Lucas can get in the mix by winning the WBA title.
Oh, undoubtedly. I'd even love him to win a belt and maybe get a call from, that Prince from the UAE in regards to the $120 million fight on a boat. There is great opportunities out there in the heavyweight division at the moment. And I'm just enjoying where we sit right now. Don't want to look too far ahead. Basically focus on this fight, get through this fight. But like I said, there is big things out there. The heavyweight division's absolutely opened up in the last 6, 7, 8 months. Lucas is always going to be a big chance for that. But now having the skills to go with the hard chin and the hard right hand, the world's our oyster, as they'd say.
Best of luck and thanks for your time.
No, thank you, Paul. You're welcome.